Yo, what up YouTube? This is Rain, the mask. And I'm not gonna front. This is gonna be a long video. So if you haven't got 10 minutes, you might have to watch this in parts. The reason being is that it's gonna be a review that turns into a review that turns into something else. And this is where you guys, the watcher, you are gonna have to get interactive. So, released in the UK recently, I think last week Wednesday. Today is the 5th or 4th of December. Maybe Thursday. Is the Flyknit Racer. Let me just zoom in there. The Flyknit Racer. Now we've been waiting for a long time, and the reason being is that they are the Flyknit Racer POW. Well, not POW, but you know what I mean. Flyknit Racer. So this is them. Now, let's just get that kind of shot. Whoa, you get me though? But anyway, heavy, like an all black racer. We've been waiting for this for ages. So these are fresh out of the box. They retailed at £130, and we've never seen a black racer. The closest we came to it was the Nike Lab Racer, which I've got somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. I should have taken it out. But the closest we got was the Nike Lab Racer, which had a cream sole. And everyone was saying, oh man, I wish I had an all black. So Nike answered everybody's prayers. Now, I'll come into that later actually. So let's just get into the detail. I'm not going to bore you with it because I know you've seen a racer before. But the actual sole is a proper black sole, as in it's not dyed, it's not shrink wrapped or shrink whatever. Remember what I was talking about on my on the Ultraboost caged video? So it's a proper black sole. There is no white hints on there. If you scratch this off, it will not turn white, you know what I mean, underneath. So it's that waffle I think is that it? Yeah, waffle skin, that's it. Yeah, of course, should have known that. Then on your back, or on the back, you've got the 3M hits, which are just there. It would have been, you know what would have been really nice is if you see the actual, you can probably just make out because of the quality of the video that you've got the fly wire or the whatever it's called that goes down, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's what helps the lace holes, and it goes right round the trainer. If those elements were 3M, they'll be insane. Anyway, there are some people that are complaining that the trainer isn't it's not triple black because it's got elements of white or grey in it. Now let me just see if I can just give you a close-up. Now this is HD quality, so what you are seeing here is probably quite accurate. So you can probably just make out that it is a bit grey. It is black, but it is a bit grey. And if I just pan right the way through the trainer, I don't think I can get closer than that. It is black. Well, again, if you look at the sole's black, but jet black. And then if you look at the upper, it's well the same kind of color. So maybe I'm talking shit. But anyway, if it focuses properly. Sorry if it's a bit out of focus. But anyway, yeah. So, it is a nice clean trainer. £130 trainer. Remember, this is a runner. Runner meaning that you should be running around in it. You should be running around in it. How many people I've seen in runners, I don't actually know, apart from people that work for Nike and do the jogging clubs. Now, here's the passer. On the same day, in the UK, this came out. Oh gosh. Now, this is the Ultraboost Uncaged. I'm a Nike man. Like, if you gave me a choice of brands, Adidas being in there, Reebok, Asics, Nike, I'm picking Nike over everything. Now, when these came out, obviously there's a mad rush for them. The Flyknit, you can still get in shops now. These sold out within the hour. Not like a hype Jordan release, but it sold out, or not like a Yeezy release, but it sold out within the hour. Now, when I got them, I thought, okay, this is iffy. This is not iffy, you know? It's like, you know, them ones when, like, no, when I took them out the box, let me give you the explanation. I took them both out the box and I was looking at them. Now, I don't know if anybody's been in the situation, I haven't been, but I don't know if you've been in the situation where you've been going out with a girl, and then the girl that you was going out with last week is in the same rave that you're in with your new thing, and then she looks at you and it's like, what's going on? What? But anyway, these, from what I'm trying to tell you, these are heavy. The question is, are they better than this? And this is where I'm going to need your help. So as a comparison, I thinking what would be the fairest way to do it, and I'd have to do comparison. Now, so let me just give you let me give it its own individual feature. So this is the Ultraboost Uncaged. Yeah, as you can see. Now, everyone goes hype over the materials. The material for me is just a jumper material. And I know I'm doing it in injustice, and I know there's going to be people from Adidas watching and saying, why the hell are you saying that? But that's what it looks like to me. It's like if I had a jumper here, you know the cuff of your jumper, so you know on that cuff there, that's what this is, isn't it? But in essence, it holds your foot in place. I was expecting there to be a lot of wobble when I was wearing it or walking around in it, but it holds it in place. Let me just take out the shoe tree. You can see the natural curve of the runner. On the Flyknit Racer, you don't get that. So this in essence molds more to your feet. So you've got your support bits here. So this isn't there for no reason. It's actually ankle support, and there is actually part or piece more. It's like almost like a cushion sock liner bit in here, which you probably can't make out, which you slide your foot into, and that's where your heel gets into and it gets lodged in. Then you've got this kind of sock liner here, and then your lace holes. The laces on the Flyknits are insanely, not the Flyknits, on the Ultraboost Uncaged are insanely long. If I just do that, you could probably see better. So you can see there's multiple lace holes for you to kind of faff about with and do fancy shit if you want to do fancy shit. I don't do fancy shit with my laces. I put them in. If they're in already, I'm good to go. I don't even care. Boom. But anyway, on the actual toe box of the trainer, you've got the 3 stripes, obviously synonymous with the Adidas logo. And then on the front of the trainer, which I'm not sure if you can make that out. Boom, you can just see the Adidas logo there as well. The laces are nothing fantastic, and they're nothing to write home about. Just normal, I'd say woven laces. If you take out the sole of the Ultraboost, it's just a normal sole. There isn't anything fantastic on the sole. No special designs or no special technology as far as I'm concerned. It does say this bit about Ultraboost endless energy, whatever that means, and then you've just got your normal Ultraboost detailing at the bottom, and you can actually make out. You probably can't see, so I'm not going to show you and waste your time. But you can make out when you look at when you take out the insole and have a look at the sole, you can actually see what they've tried to do and how they've tried to color the Boost sole. But I'm not going to get into that. But now, the head-to-head. Like, what trainer, and get interactive with me. I know there's a lot of Adidas people out there, and I know there's a lot of Nike people out there. What trainer do you think looks best? Comments below. Let's get interactive. I will actually reply to every comment. I'm going to reply to every comment on this video. Doing a bit of market research for anyway, don't worry about that. I'm doing a bit of market research anyway. But so you guys need to just get interactive with me. Tell me which you prefer, why you prefer it. Oh shit. Come on, you tart. Boom. So, Ultraboost or Flyknit Racer? The only downside with the Flyknit, or one of the downsides with the Flyknit Racer, is the laces, man. I think the laces should have been a different kind of material, or at least bigger or a bit more sturdy. The shoe, the trainer, is very light. It is a very light trainer. This Ultraboost is light, but it's a bit heavier. Comfort wise, you might arguably say that this is a bit more comfortable than the Flyknit Racer. People don't want to hear that, but then here's the mad thing. I'm gonna upset everybody. This trainer is the most comfortable trainer on the market to date. I don't care what anybody says, unless you worn all three, which some of you haven't. This is the most comfortable trainer to date on the market, in my opinion. Insane. But anyway, it's not about that, it's about these two. So let's just give you a little finishing shot. You see it. Can't even focus them all in. But yeah, so what are you thinking? Let me know what your thoughts down below in the comments. Flyknit Racer or Adidas Ultraboost? It's entirely up to you. Get interactive. I've got both of them. If I had to pick between the two, I'd actually pick the